children, today we are going to start with chapter 8 from Bharat to India, right? So in class, Riya's teacher. What happened? Teacher asked if you had to pick one name to represent your country. अगर आपको अपनी country को represent करना है and you have to know one name that is India or Bharat, which name you will choose? So which would you choose? तो Riya thought about how each name connect to history, culture and identity. If you were Riya, what would you choose and what reason would you guide your decision? Right? So you have to give your own answers in the chat box. Right? Now let's start with the chapter how Indians name India. Right? And how foreigners named India. So different difference है दोनों के बीच में. As you all know, as you all know, our country, India, is the 7th largest country, right? In terms of size. If we talk in terms of size with the area of about 3.28 million square kilometer. अगर हम population की बात करें तो second largest है after China and it extends to India from Kanyakumari, Kashmir to Kanyakumari from north to south and from Arunachal Pradesh to Kutch from west to east, which is 2900 kilometers. You can see here, this is your north, this is your south, this is your west and this is your east. अगर हम बात करें from north to south, तो here lies your Kashmir, and here is your Kanyakumari. Right? And its extent, अगर हम इसकी extent की बात करें तो ये कितना है आपका 3200 किलोमीटर. और अगर हम वेस्ट से ईस्ट एक्सटेंड की बात करें सो फ्रॉम वेयर इट्स लाइक अरुणाचल प्रदेश टू कच्छ. ये आप कच्छ टू अरुणाचल प्रदेश और इसका एक्सटेंड कितना है ये है आपका 2900 किलोमीटर. ये वाला एक्सटेंड है और 32 वाला आपका ये वाला एक्सटेंड. राइट नाउ इंडिया, Pakistan, Nepal and your Bhutan, Bangladesh. They are separated from rest of Asia by the Himalayan mountain ranges. ठीक है जो आपका कुछ कंट्रीज है जैसे इंडिया हो गया पाकिस्तान हो गया नेपाल हो गया ये किससे अलग हुए हुए हिमालयन माउंटेन से. नाउ मे वे से दैट इंडिया करेंटली अ मॉडर्न नेशन विद वेल डिफाइंड बॉर्डर. एक वेल डिफाइंड बॉर्डर के साथ एक मॉडर्न नेशन है डिफरेंट स्टेट्स हैं एंड विद डिफरेंट पॉपुलेशन. द रीजन कॉमनली रेफर टू एज इंडियन सबकॉन्टिनेंट has numerous names and shifting boundaries. Things were considerably different thousands of years ago. Now India has been known by the name of different names, both by its resident and tourists from other countries. Many diverse sources can help us to understand India's history and development. Let's look details. Now, how Indians named India. Indians ने कैसे इंडिया का नेम रखा है. So India is known by two names, India and Bharat, both of which have deep historical and culture. दोनों का क्या है एक deep historical और cultural roots दोनों का है. The term India is derived from Indus River, which was previously known as Sindhu. अगर हम बात करें जो इंडिया है वो किससे है इंडस रिवर से है. इसको हम पहले क्या कहते थे योर सिंधु एंशिएंट संस्कृत में. And the Indus Valley civilization flourished along the banks of enormous river from 5000 years ago with advanced town planning and massive trade network. यहाँ पे क्या था एक अच्छा खासा टाउन प्लानिंग था और आप देखेंगे ट्रेडिंग नेटवर्क्स भी बहुत अच्छे थे. Now as time progressed, we observe the emergence of names of various regions of India in the literature. Mahabharata regarded as one of the Indian finest literary work. राइट सो जो आपकी महाभारत है वो इंडिया के जितने भी इम्पोर्टेंट लिटरेरी वर्क है उनके बारे में बताते हैं डिटेल ओवरव्यू करते हैं. एंड द नेम व्हाट कश्मीरा टुडे कश्मीर कुरुक्षेत्र प्रेजेंट डे हरियाणा राइट वंगा बंगाल एंड योर प्रज्योत्सव असम कच्छ Kachcha is Kutch. Kerala demonstrates geographical and cultural diversity that has long defined this region. So ये कुछ रीजन है जिनका हमने नेम है उनको चेंज करा. ये डिफरेंट रीजन को बताता है. Determining the entire Indian subcontinent was first naming challenging due to difficulty in dating ancient India texts. The Mahabharata, अगर हम महाभारत की बात करें, written around a few century BC, includes reference to भारतवर्षा और जम्बूद्वीप. भारतवर्ष किसको रिप्रेजेंट करता है? कंट्री ऑफ द भारत, एक भारत ट्राइब थी, राइट. वैदिक लैंड फर्स्ट रिकॉर्डेड ऋग्वेदिक इंडिया ओल्डेस्ट एंड मोस्ट ऑनर्ड वर्क. जो टर्म भारत है इवेंचुअली केम टू रिफ्लेक्ट व्हाट एक्सटेंसिव कल्चरल एंड geographical identity. So the Rig Veda also gives northwest part of the subcontinent the name what? Sapt Sindha, Sindhava, which means country of seven rivers. Then we have Jambudvipe. The island of jamun tree, right? Fruit. Referring to common Indian tree जिसे हम जाम्बुल कहते हैं और मालाबार plum tree भी बोला जाता है. Right? The name Bharat strongly rooted in Indian tradition and literature. It is usually assumed to be inspired by legendary king Bharata. मैंने आपको बताया it's an important character. If we talk about in Indian epics, especially Mahabharata, the Vishnu Puran and ancient Sanskrit scripture, वो किसको define करता है? भारत as a land bounded by ocean in south and snowy mountain in the north, right? And it is interesting to know that different parts of the country, what they did, they adopted similar definition for India. How foreign named India? Persian were amongst the first foreigners. जो Persians थे वो पहले foreigner थे, right? In 6th century BC. During this time, Persian emperor, what they did? They expanded his empire by what? By launching military campaign that brought the Indus River region under Persian control. So, the river traditionally known as Sindhu in Sanskrit was adapted by the Persians as Hind or Hindu. जो आर्टिकल 1 है ऑफ इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन वो क्या बताता है हमें? वो नेम और करेक्टर ऑफ द कंट्री को स्टैब्लिश करता है. नाउ फॉलोइंग पर्सन इन्फ्लुएंस जो ग्रीक एंशिएंट ग्रीक रिकॉर्ड्स है वो किसको रिफ्लेक्ट करता है? सिमिलर एडेप्टेशन को. द ग्रीक बिगेन टू रेफर टू द रीजन एज इंडिया और इंडिकी, adjusting name to fit their own language by omitting by initial h sound which does not exist in Greek. So later Greek refers the name Hind and Indoic, which leads to the linguistic find. मतलब हमारी लैंग्वेज डिफरेंस की वजह से चेंज आए, ठीक है, लैंग्वेज डिफरेंस की वजह से. Now Iranians also adapted the name India as Hindus or Indus, refers to the region east of Indus River. So the ancient Chinese writing refers to India as Intu or Indu. The word is derived from Sindhu only, and the Chinese term Pianzu derived from Sindhu means heavenly master, reflecting ancient Chinese regard for India as a birthplace of Buddha. क्या थी? birthplace थी. And the term Hindustan was originally used 1800 years ago, and later what happened? It was applied to Indian subcontinent. Nehru wrote Discovery of India. As I moved from one gathering to another, I often spoke to audience about India, calling it Hindustan and Bharata. और उसने क्या बोला? उन्होंने क्या बोला? उसको हिंदुस्तान और भारत बोला. And the ancient Sanskrit name linked a legendary founder of the people. He also highlighted 3 widely recognized names. इन्होंने 3 widely recognized name कौन-कौन से? हिंदुस्तान, इंडिया एंड भारत, and each with unique origin along with historical and geographical significance. इंडिया जो था वो एक ऑफिशियल नेम बन गया इंडियन सबकॉन्टिनेंट का ड्यूरिंग ब्रिटिश कंट्रोल विद लास्टेड अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 757 to 1947. This nomenclature was tied to the Indus River, which make what? British India Western boundary. The subject of Indian official name emerged after the country gained independence in 1947. The drafting committee of the constitution debated Bharat, India and Hindustan. Once why some like the historical name like Bharat and other choose India. किसी ने भारत choose करा, किसी ने India choose. Now here the case study is given. Let's see the case study. So several Chinese travel journey to India providing valuable historical insight. Like Zhuangzang, a scholar from Tang dynasty. उन्होंने क्या करा? 16 साल स्पेंड करे स्टार्टिंग एंड स्टडिंग एंड ट्रांसलेटिंग बुद्धिक टेक्स्ट. और उससे उन्होंने क्या करा, ट्रांसलेट करा बुद्धिस्ट टेक्स्ट को. Faxian, the first Buddhist pilgrim to India, arrived 402 AD, studying a decade and writing. ठीक है, इन्होंने राइटिंग पढ़ी. Huansang, who traveled during King Harshvardhan reign, documented social, economic, and religious condition of time. Early 16th century saw Yun visit India, sent by Emperor Hung of North Wei dynasty. Throughout the first millennium century, many Chinese monks made pilgrim to India. And what they did, detailed records have since become essential historical sources. Right? So this is all in this chapter. Hope you understood. Now we'll meet in the next class. Thank you.